What's up, guys? This is DLB, and this is Mikhail Swan.
What's up?
We were going through some YouTube channels, and one of my favorite YouTubers, as well as young entrepreneurs, young models and actors that are out there really making it happen for themselves, his name is William Franklin Miller. Yeah, William Franklin Miller. He has a YouTube channel called William Franklin Miller. And the thing that we saw that we admire a lot about his YouTube channel and really about his lifestyle is that, you know, he's such a young man for his lifestyle. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, and in no way am I saying that y'all don't have the perfect lifestyle, because there's no such thing as perfect, okay? Because there's always a way to progress in life. What I am saying, what we are saying, is that what we notice in William is that, you know, here's a kid who's, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 years old, who's out there really making stuff happen in his life. You know, he's a young kid. He's not letting society tell him how he should end up in the future. You know, he's just really making things happen. And, you know, we were talking about this earlier that, you know, there's people that are younger than, I'm 20. And how old are you?
22.
He's 22, I'm 20. And there's people that are even our age. Like my age, I would say Tom Holland, the new Spider-Man movie that's coming out this summer. Tom Holland, he's my age. He's about to be 21, I think, in July. Anyways, there's people our age that are, you know, doing something about their life, that are stepping out from the majority and doing their own thing with their own selves and their own lives, with their own families, friends. They're adding value to people's lives, you know? So I guess what our invitation is for y'all, you know, I don't want to make this too long, but when you really think about it, if you think that you're too old, you know, you might be looking, oh yeah, but all these famous child models, actors, singers, whatever, you know, they had the right connections. They had the support from their parents. You know, they had the support. They had a big support group. They had all the connections. They were born into wealth, this and that. You know, a lot of them, that's not the case. And I know because I personally read books, read biographies, and did my research on a lot of these young professional actors, singers, and models. What I am saying is that if you think that you're too old, you're not. That's the truth. You're not. I mean, I read an article the other day that there was a 99-year-old lady who ran a marathon. A full marathon, 26 point whatever miles she ran that full marathon. She's 99 years old. If you think you're too old, you're not. You can start now.
Your only enemy in your life is you. That's your only enemy in your life. If you feel like you can't do it, then you can't do it. If you feel like you can do it and it is possible and it is obtainable, then it is possible. It is obtainable. You will reach those goals. Don't ever let somebody tell you, oh, it's a 1 in a million chance, or there is no chance you'll ever get there. I'm not gonna sit and tell you it's gonna happen overnight. That's only a small percentage of people where they get famous overnight. Yeah, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to put in some time. You're gonna have to believe in yourself. You're gonna have to be confident that what you're doing now is ultimately gonna pay off in the long run. Like he even said, man, there's people my age, his age, younger than us, that are considerably way more successful than we are. Starting their career, starting their path for success early, so when they get to 30 and 40, you know, they're well off and
they have a legacy that they can leave behind.
It all depends on you and how hard you're willing to fight for it. Sincerely, or I sincerely believe that anybody can do whatever they want to as long as they put their mind to it. That's not a crock. You know, don't feel like, oh, you had a baby or you had 2 kids, oh, your life is over, you can't do what you want to do. Don't feel like, oh, you lost an arm or you lost a leg, you can't fulfill your dreams, you can't do what you want to do. Don't feel like, oh, I'm overweight, you know, I'll never get married, no one will ever want me. That's not true, you know. That's why I also got to say, don't let disadvantage or what you consider to be a disadvantage hold you back from fulfilling your dreams. There's no such thing as a disadvantage. Allow your situation or your circumstances to motivate you even more to be successful.
And just think about it. If you're watching this video, you have life. You know, you were chosen. Someone chose you out of millions and millions and millions of other options that could have been chosen. You were chosen to breathe this breath of air that you're breathing right now as you're watching this video. So you were already born a winner. And the odds stacked against you again like that in life are very slim. So, I mean, you're already born a winner. So like you said, don't think that your disadvantages are just going to prevent you or prolong the entire process. But there's an old saying that if you say that you can and if you say that you can't, that both people who say that are both usually right. And it's true, because 80% of anything that you accomplish in your life, 80% is always the psychology. Not just believing that you can do it. That's not enough to believe that you can do it. That is a good foundation, but that's not all. There's a lot of the psychology that you have to condition yourself to in order to be able to handle that kind of lifestyle that you want, that kind of success that you want. People who win the lottery, within a year, they end up broker than ever before, because their psychology wasn't there with all that abundance, so that's why they lost it all. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, but my invitation to you guys from the bottom of my heart is, don't settle for any less than who you can become, what you can do, what you can create, what you can share with other people, what you can contribute, and any kind of value that you want to add to anybody. So if you think you're too old, you're not. Start now. If you think you're too young, you're not. Start now. If you think you're doing okay, maybe, but there's always room for growth. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. So my invitation to you, once again, don't settle. Start now, move forward. Take a little action every single day that will move you forward. Even if it's making an extra phone call, maybe it's saying hi to someone, whatever it is. Take one little action every single day, apply it, and let it move you forward to the lifestyle, to whatever you want to become, and give to everyone. So without further ado, this is DOB. Thank you very much. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you have any comments you want to leave, any questions, and we'll see you next time.